y'all? Happy Thursday, happy 2019th birthday to America. It's a good day, you know. We also hit 10 subscribers. What's the deal?
10 subs.
Let's get it, baby. All right, and can we hit that 10 likes? And if we don't hit the 10 likes, some of y'all fake. Oh my god, fake fans.
Fake friends.
But yeah, we had a good little break from the podcast for a little bit. We're a little busy.
Been a little inconsistent, but
yeah. But we had a good reason. We went to a cabin.
We went camping.
Logan's cabin. It was good stuff.
We had the cabin trip as well as
the 48. And I'm gonna be talking about both of those. Starting with the cabin. Let's go with Dale.
The cabin trip.
Yeah.
Oh, for the record, the topic is local trips.
Oh yeah. So like
Are you an outdoors
you and your family or your friends do, I guess.
Yeah.
So for the cabin, I say I really miss it. If I feel bad, I really miss it right now.
Yeah.
Just sitting at the lake, surrounded by all your good friends, dude. I really miss that. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
I still have the food from the cabin like right in my room, and I still haven't like got to cleaning it up. So excited.
It's been like 2 weeks. What?
Yeah, you're holding on to it, man.
You could say still kind of miss. I still have that can of beans that I was gonna crack open, but I didn't get to it. So
what did we do on the cabin?
Everything.
Well,
we committed the 7 sins.
Yeah, that was a running joke. We did all 7 sins at the cabin trip, including lust.
Mostly lust.
Mostly lust.
Mostly lust.
Mostly lust and gluttony. You know, especially on my part. I had all I did was vape, hit the dab, the dab pen and the dab. Drinking, drinking. That was a good time.
Yeah.
And then eating, of course.
Also, since we said we're doing lust, I have to mention it was all dudes. So
it
was all dudes there.
There was a lot of kissing for some reason.
A lot of groping.
It's kind of groping.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That was a good time. We're beside a lake, so it was temperature controlled.
Yeah.
I really like that part.
From your perspective, Dale, like, give us a general rundown of like those 4 days.
4 days?
4 days, yeah.
Including getting there? Because
I think it's 3 days.
It's 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, so getting there was fine. Getting there was a little scary because you guys were in the car with me, and I was sitting at the front. I was making sure Taylor was okay, but there was like several occasions where like Taylor was like going off to the side a bit. I looked over at him at some point. He was like, like
no,
this. I'm
Taylor,
like, bro. And then I realized, all right, turn on the AC, make it cold in here. Maybe we'll help him stay awake.
I told him not to drink his energy drink so early. You know, you gotta hit it at the right time.
I thought you did it right. What do you think? You think it was too early?
It was too early because he crashed a little bit at the.
I guess, yeah.
Like there was like half an hour left, and he was super tired.
You guys were in the car with me.
Yeah. The energy drink should last him like 6 hours though.
Should it?
Yeah. Like for that much caffeine.
Well, I guess I drink a lot of caffeine, so it doesn't impact me as long as 6 hours.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Then again, Taylor's also, he's a big guy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, that was a trip on the way there. It was a little scary.
It was
fine.
See, the reason why is we left at like 9, right?
Yeah.
9, then we made it there at like 11:30.
11 to 12.
11 to 12 around there. So we were driving in like pitch black darkness on the way towards Kenora.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. So we drove there. The night was alright. You guys were fine. You guys smoked right away. I'm not sure if just saying if you guys smoked. Hopefully you guys don't have any parents listening. But
I actually enjoyed that first night.
You enjoyed the first night?
That was a good night. Yeah.
That was a good night.
I think for me the first night I just wanted to see the lake right away. So I can get some like good shots.
It's too dark.
Because all I was testing, I was like, I want to get some good shots of this new camera of mine. Yeah, so it was dark. I was excited for the next day.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know why I didn't like the room we slept in real well. I'm not sure about you. It was really hot, like the 2 nights.
I'm sorry about that. Continue.
Yeah, it was really hot the 2 nights we were there, and the last night it was full of mosquitoes.
It was.
Yeah.
I was getting eaten alive.
I was also getting eaten alive. Yeah, so the nights were a little rough, but it was still fine in the morning.
It wasn't too hot. I was okay, but
really, I was fucking burning.
I actually really liked the drive there because I just hit the vape. That's good stuff.
Oh yeah.
You were hitting it more than me.
I was hitting it
more
than you, and I had like Nick high the most of the time, and like I did some really good reflecting on that ride. I don't know about you guys, but I was just like sitting, and just like looking out the window. I was like, shit, yo, life,
man, life fucking hits you, bro.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was nice.
See, my car ride, like the car ride there, I don't think you guys realized, but I cracked open like a cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
a
so-
sip as well.
Oh my god.
My tolerance is like super low for like alcohol now.
Yeah.
So after that one cooler, I was like, fuck, kind of buzzed.
Really? I didn't even notice you
and
guys.
I just enjoyed it the entire time. So
I don't know if you guys sipping on anything.
And when we took this really good picture, when we took that break from the drive.
Oh yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
I
picture.
replaced my my DP on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
It's
Yeah.
no longer leap it out.
Oh, no.
The end of an era.
Mhm.
That was a good picture, but
Yeah.
this is a better picture.
Sorry, Dale. Continue.
Well, we talked about. I know you slept in the boathouse, which looked really nice.
It did look
The
nice.
boathouse
I
was-
wish I slept
Yeah,
there.
the boathouse looked really nice to wake up in.
See, I felt so bad like abandoning you guys. Like, damn.
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna
was
sleep
fine.
with the homies.
That was fine.
But then Logan was like, "Oh, there's more like rooms in the boathouse." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Boathouse, boathouse." He's like, "Okay,
Yeah.
let me just head on over there." And then he showed me this like couch, like surrounded by windows where you could see the lake. Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it was so nice
Yeah.
sleeping there. It
Yeah.
was cool. I opened the windows. There was a screen door.
Yeah, no, I walked in like I woke up. Like, damn, this is nice in here. But it was fine. It was you know, we all slept where we wanted to sleep.
The real question is though, was the boathouse moving or not?
Oh yeah,
That was just Gab.
that was
For
just
real.
Gab. Yeah, we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So continue.
The morning.
The morning, I woke up before everyone else because I had a hard time sleeping, so I woke up first. I got up. I got some really nice shots of everything. The lake, everything was so nice seeing the lake, sitting by it. I sat there for a bit. I was like, okay, I wait for everyone to wake up. And I was sitting there, I was vaping. I was like, you know what? I'm getting bored. I'll just wake people up. So I think Taylor was on the couch. He woke up first. I was talking to him for a bit, and then I asked him, should I wake up the guys in the boathouse? And he's like, yeah, sure. And I go to the boathouse, wake up you, John, and Logan.
Yeah.
I'm glad you woke us up.
Yeah, no, and everyone was awake. So yes, I'm not bored anymore.
Oh, the thing was, I think I slept for like an extra hour when you.
Yeah,
woke me
you
up.
did.
Oh my god, this
Sorry,
guy.
I just couldn't get up. Paralyzed. That boathouse was too nice.
What else happened?
Well, we made coffee and
Oh!
put some rum cream in it.
Yeah, I was planning on daydreaming that day, but I didn't really get drunk that much. Yeah, it was a little bit of a bummer, but it was still fine.
Like from the very first morning, someo's like spiked my coffee with like.
You wanted some.
You wanted
Right.
some.
You remember you said you wanted
We asked
some.
you.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
I don't remember if you said yes or no, but you can taste it.
Yeah, I tasted it. I'm like, this tastes like alcohol and coffee mixed
But
together.
then I can taste it. Like
Whatever. So I just drank the
It
entire
tastes
thing.
like rum
and-
cream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was rum
really
cream that we
yummy.
put in our coffee because we were planning on day drinking. But I didn't really get buzzed because I was fishing the whole time.
My tolerance
The
definitely
fish.
got higher near that trip.
The alcohol?
Everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
I was sipping on ice all the time. Yeah.
It was a good
Yeah, but
time.
the first day I was fishing all day. Had no fucking luck the whole time. It was so annoying. Like I maybe had like not even one bite, and I know for the whole time I only used one bait, just one bait. Because either a few times it probably got snagged on a rock or something. But I remember there was this one period where I was alone at the dock. I was fishing, and it was just one bait the whole time for like 2 or 3 hours.
That's
Just
tragic.
one bait. I'm like, alright, fuck you.
That's actually
I'm
tragic.
done with this. And I went back inside and hung out with you guys.
We saw fish in the water too, right?
We did.
Like small fish.
Well, like at the end.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
At the end, like before we really
no,
we saw fish.
even on the first day, I saw like a perch
Really?
crawling underneath
A
like the dock.
perch?
Yeah.
It could have been you guys splashing around maybe and just avoided everything.
Yeah.
I doubt that. I don't know. I feel like that's not it. Yeah, first day fishing.
The water was so good. I jumped in early morning. It was
I
cold
thought
as
you didn't
fuck.
like it. I didn't think you didn't like it. I thought
Huh?
you said you didn't like it. The water.
What do you
didn't-
mean? No, I love the water.
Oh, you love the
Oh,
water?
yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
was
okay.
good. It was just the rocks that fucked you up because like they have moss on them, and the rocks. So
Yeah,
they
the
hurt my
rocks.
feet.
Yeah, I have footage of this. I can
And
probably
they
put it
slip.
over while we're talking, which is nice.
Yeah, I could have. I could barely walk in the water. So
I mean, you don't walk on
no,
water, you
like when I'm
swim on
standing
the
up,
water.
when it's low enough to stand
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Jesus.
You still have some bruises, I think.
Yeah, I got hella bruises from that
Yeah,
trip.
I got a lot of bruises
I didn't
too.
get much. I just got a lot of bites.
So my first dive off the diving board, I didn't have a life jacket
off the
on,
dock?
and then so I jumped in, and then I realized, oh shit, this is higher, this is lower than I thought, and then I'm just like struggling to get back, and then you guys are just like watching me, like what the fuck?
Because you didn't say help.
Yeah, you were
I'm
just
like,
swimming.
I couldn't say help. I was trying to breathe.
I was so tempted to like jump in. I'm like, is Aurelio good over there?
For a
Like,
second, I was like, should we help him?
nah, he's good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God I was good. Oh,
Yeah.
that was so scary for a little bit.
Yeah, there was that. What else? Second
Jules?
day. Oh yeah, Jules showed up out of nowhere. It was a good friend.
Yeah,
from,
we had a 9th person show up out of nowhere.
I barely see him out often, so.
Yeah, it's nice
Yeah, first day was fishing. I did a bit of day drifting, just sipping on a lot of ice.
That was a good time. That was a good time.
And then second day was really good for me because went to Kenora first off, which was really nice because we got Wi-Fi. We could take
phone
proper
calls.
Proper
Taking
poop.
proper
Yeah,
poops.
we destroyed the Tim Hortons we went to.
Yeah, because
Sorry to be all the
Logan
time,
had an
so.
outhouse the whole time.
Yeah, the
And,
outhouse. Oh my lord, the outhouse.
I tried. I went 3 times. I could only go twice
Yeah.
on the outhouse. I'm not sure if you guys, how often you guys.
I
went.
did not go in.
You didn't went in there?
I went
Yeah.
in like once, and
I
I looked
just-
at it. I'm just like, no,
Oh, yeah.
just
somebody's
held it
gonna
in.
grab my ass from down there.
Ass cheeks.
He's gonna clap me
Yeah,
from down
yeah.
there.
Yeah, because for me, like, your legs were like hanging,
Are they?
so it was too high. So I was like, okay, I can't. I could probably could have gone in it if it was lower, but it was too high. So like my legs were hanging, and like okay, I can't do this. I can't go. So I had to wait until
Interesting.
we went to Tim's to actually take a proper shit.
Yeah, I could not even go in there.
Yeah.
No, I was like, I'm good, yo.
Yeah. Did you even look at it? Like you went inside?
Yeah, well, I looked at it when Logan showed us it.
Oh, but you never went inside.
You never went inside and like literally like opened the seat.
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Oh yeah. You should probably for the
Okay.
It's
best.
crusty down there.
Crusty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the second day was good because Kenora, and when we got back, I think
Kenora's pretty
I swam for a bit, took a break, and then I went cliff jumping, which was
See, I wasn't
fucking
there.
awesome. I really wish you guys could have came.
No, it's all good.
It was so good. Like even after I came back, I was just like, I was like very floaty and euphoric because it was like just the after taking a break from all the adrenaline you get from jumping.
Yeah.
It was so good.
So good.
The cliff jumping was really awesome.
Well, we weren't there because we were playing Monopoly.
Yeah, you guys were
The
playing
best
Monopoly.
game.
We'll
Okay.
tell you about the heated game.
Yeah. Well, okay, from my
It was
perspective,
insane.
from my perspective, it was cliff jumping.
Yeah, like Gab told us he could hear us from across the lake.
Yeah, no, we were paddling back and we could hear you guys screaming. And at first, he thought you were calling out to us. And we got back, he's like, "Oh wait, no, it's fucking
Just
playing
yelling.
Monopoly." Yeah,
It was crazy.
Yeah.
That game was a bop, alright.
yeah. I'm not sure. Did I tell you guys how tall the cliff was?
It was like
How tall is
As tall as a boathouse.
How
the
much is
boathouse
that?
is like
20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah,
15
so it was
feet.
that high of a jump, and it was like, it was so good.
Or maybe we do that.
I took my camera over there, which was a fucking big risk. I'm not sure you guys
Yeah,
saw
so
me.
you-
Yeah, you
But-
wrapped it in like.
I wrapped it in like 2 Ziploc bags and a plastic bag. I was
Yeah.
carrying it in my mouth like this.
What the
Like
fuck?
that, so it wouldn't touch the water. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
So I took a camera there. That was a risk.
was a huge risk.
Hey, the risk paid off with the reward, right? You got
That
some
was-
good shots.
Got some good shots. Like it wasn't much, but I got some good shots. After that, I just chilled for a bit. Last night was horrendous because I was actually tired that night. I wanted to sleep, but I couldn't sleep because of the fucking mosquitoes. Like I still
Yeah.
have something like 1, 2, 3,
That's tragic.
4. Like what I would do with the mosquitoes, I'd let them bite me so I can feel where they are because it was pitch black in that room.
Yeah.
Because for some reason the lights didn't work.
Yeah.
And I hated that. So I let the mosquitoes bite me and then slap them. There was like so much in there.
Wow.
So yeah, and then eventually I moved over to another room, which I should have done on the first night. But yeah. After that, yeah,
Just
Yeah.
the same thing.
went
on
home. We
Sunday.
contemplated staying another day because we
Yeah.
could have.
We could have, because
We
everyone
could've.
did not have work the next day.
Yeah.
I didn't have
Yeah,
work.
but
the
you
next
wanted
day.
to go home
I'm
right
gonna go
away.
home. I'm a city boy.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
Yeah.
City boy.
Yeah, that was my experience. I had a really good time. I really miss it right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah, one of you boys,
Harvey.
Ruel? Oh, Harvey? One
Harvey?
of you guys. Yeah.
Okay, so
What your experience?
you know, my experience is overall positive, very positive actually. But
Mm-hmm.
the ride there, I was sipping a little bit.
Yeah, so you mentioned.
The ride there wasn't a problem for me. It's just sometimes I had to take a leak, break the seal.
Did you take a bus? We only stopped like once.
Yeah, once, but like I was dying in the car when we got there.
Mm-hmm.
And we got there and we drank a couple of beers too. And like we played Pusoy that
Mhm.
first night, if I could remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just went to bed. See, the thing was, I was supposed to sleep with you guys because there was another mattress right beside your bunk beds. I opted not to because I was like, man, it's kind of hot in here. maybe I should just go like sleep in the boathouse. So I did go sleep in the boathouse.
Yeah.
Before John could call the bed that I was
Sleeping on?
about to take. I'm like, alright, I threw my stuff on there. Called it.
This guy.
Alright, John, go to the sofa. So for that, I just like sealed the deal on like the best bed in the cabin.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
That's really
What's
good.
the best?
Yeah.
The thing is though, we made a mistake of opening all the windows all at once,
Did you?
and then opening a light. So that means all those like bugs and insects.
Oh,
So it was like a cloud on them on the light. So
on
what
the
I did
light.
is I just like sprayed them with Raid, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
And there was like
fucked
hundreds of them on
Ew.
the table on the ground.
Wait, did you guys? Wasn't there a screen door? There was no screen door.
There was a screen door and there was like screens in the windows, but I think the screen was like a little too big. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So like for the
gotcha.
rest of the time, I only cracked a couple windows open just to let some air in, you know.
I see.
But yeah, that was the first night. When I woke up, I was woken up by you. Slept for another hour. And then I went in. Everyone was like making bacon, eggs, sausages, pancakes,
Yeah.
and I'm here like, hey, I got oatmeal, fellas. Anybody want some? And nobody wanted my oatmeal,
I
bro.
have
Come
oatmeal at
on.
home, bro.
I'm trying to eat healthy out here, right?
I made a sandwich. Well, I didn't really have anything cooked.
Oh, in the morning?
Yeah, in the morning I made
In
a
the
sandwich.
morning, really?
Yeah.
I
I had pancakes.
had that spiked coffee and the oatmeal. So good for the start of the day.
Breakfast of champions.
Breakfast of champions, and after that, I think we went swimming. After that, right?
Yeah, Sean Swim.
You just went
Yeah.
swimming. The first time I dove in, I didn't know how cold the water was. I was just like, "Fuck it, I'll dive in," right? And I'm pretty sure I went into shock at some point, like, cause it was so cold, and like my
It's
body
insanely
started
cold.
seizing up. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit,
Yeah.
this is bad." So I had to swim to the shore as fast as I can, careful not trying to cramp up, right? But it was pretty good.
Really?
At some point,
Okay.
at some point, like John and I blazed, right?
Yeah, obviously.
And I was still in the water, like high as fuck.
Was it enhanced?
So everything was enhanced, right? I put on like a life jacket, right? So I was just chilling in the lake for like the entire time, just sitting there under the sun.
Yeah.
So nice.
There it is, baby.
Yep. Yep. I'm pretty sure Taylor was high the whole time as well.
Yeah,
Taylor wanted to wake and
smoked
bake.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. That's mostly what I did, really, just relax the entire time.
Yeah.
That night, for lunch, I remember no one really cooked. I think someone cooked like hot dogs. And
I made hot dogs.
hamburgers,
I
yeah.
remember
The
I
first
made a
day?
fire.
Yeah, the first day.
Yeah, I made a fire.
I just made a sandwich. Oh, I made chili too. I remember the
Oh,
chili.
yeah, yeah,
It
you
was
made
so
chili.
good, dude.
Yeah.
I made a sandwich.
But anyways, I'm pretty sure most of the day we just played games.
Yeah.
Or like because we had like a pack of cards. We played a lot of chess too.
Chess. Oh,
Mhm.
the
I mean,
chess.
I was so that chessboard was really a lifesaver for us.
Yeah, it was
Why?
good.
How come?
It's fun.
Oh, was it fun?
It was fun. It was a time killer.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fun. Fun as fuck, man.
Yeah, and we were just chilling at the patio.
Yeah,
His patio is actually really nice. Like
Yeah.
there's cushioned seats.
Yeah.
Like screen windows everywhere.
Yeah.
And a big table.
A big table.
Oh.
At some point, 9 of us were like just chilling down there, probably just
Mm.
drinking or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
That night, what did we do that night? I forget. Did we have a bonfire?
We did.
Did we?
We had
We
a little
tried.
one, remember? Cause
Yeah.
like, we did. We had one. I remember. Cause remember we were talking about like fucking kinks and shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
we were talking about porn around the campfire.
Like, would you guys eat ass?
Alright,
Yeah.
you got me there.
The other thing is, I wish the campfire was like we can sit around it instead of in front of it. Cause I think that way everyone could have gotten involved. Cause like people who are close to the fire were fine.
Yeah.
People at the far of the back were getting eaten alive. So-
Because that fire pit is like one-sided with the chimney on it. So
Yeah.
the back is covered.
Yeah.
And only the front is exposed.
So we can only sit like in front of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a first come first serve
Yeah.
type of deal.
If it was circular, you probably could have had a proper bonfire.
You know, there was bug spray there too. You guys didn't.
Well, I
use
used
used
bug spray.
it.
Yeah, I
you
used
guys
bug
used
spray.
it and you still were
Yeah.
getting. You guys were still getting like
Yeah.
eaten
Well,
out.
no, I didn't get eaten, but I could tell like Gab, everyone who was sitting at the back was getting eaten.
Yeah.
It's like Gab,
A
Jules.
lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people were like moving around like behind me. So
Yeah.
kind of felt bad for you guys.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first night. I think.
That was
second
first
night.
night concluded. Second night, we went to Kenora. That was really fun. We got
was
a
a
lot
good
to
It's
sightsee.
really fun walking around. Yeah.
You know, just walking around the docks and stuff,
Yeah.
singing the Halo theme and that.
Oh yeah.
And then that big stage. And
was
where
good.
else did we go?
The dock.
Oh yeah, and we ran over that turtle.
Oh
No,
shit! Oh yeah, we
shit.
fucking. Were you in the car? Who was in the car with me? Were you guys in the car? Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened was, who was leading again?
Is
Was
Logan-
Taylor?
Logan was driving.
Yeah, Logan was driving.
Logan was leading everyone.
Logan was leading
it was
everyone.
me,
Taylor,
yeah.
Taylor, me, Rowelio, and Dale were right behind him. Was it?
Wait, no, we were in Logan's truck.
We were in
Oh yeah, we
Logan's-
were.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
sorry,
with
sorry,
John.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. We were in Logan's truck, so all of us were in Logan's truck, and we had two cars, right?
Yeah.
The first car
Which was-
ran over a
yeah.
turtle, and like the second car saw all of it like explode.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
just feel so
Yeah.
bad.
According to like everyone in the back, it popped.
Ah,
fucking-
no.
yeah.
You hate to see it.
We were in the back. I didn't notice it. I didn't hear anything.
I didn't
Yeah, I
feel
didn't
like a
notice
bump
it
or
either.
anything.
Yeah, it was.
I
Only,
know I did because I heard Logan say he's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
and I was like, Logan, what happened? He was
Yeah.
like, I just ran over something, bro, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that was fucked. We didn't see it on the way back. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
It probably got ran over by like other cars.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
I mean, you can't kill something that's already dead. You
But
know?
the body, how
You-
are they
you-
gonna bury it now?
you still see a stain though, wouldn't you?
yeah,
would,
it's
but-
just it.
I don't know why
I guess
I
you were
didn't
just
see it.
moving too fast to
I
not
don't
see
know.
it.
Maybe.
It's the mystery of the
Yeah.
presumably dead turtle, apparently. But
No, it is
Oh.
dead. Not presumably dead.
I mean, we didn't see the body, so
Oh god.
it wasn't there if we can't find like a stain or a
Oh,
body.
God.
you know? So I guess it's just we ran over a ghost turtle, alright.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a tragedy, man.
But after Kenora, we went back. I think we swam again actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
swam with
lots
you
of
guys this time
swimming.
because it was actually really hot that
Yeah,
day.
yeah, it was swimming.
Yeah.
And
The water was way better because of the sun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but I
sun
remember
was-
I tried to swim and fish because I wanted to fish, but I also wanted to swim because it was hot. So I
Yeah.
remember I was standing on like a rock, just casting my line.
like in the lake.
Yeah, I was in the lake. Well, you guys saw me, right? I was in the lake. I was just
Yeah.
casting. I don't know what happened, but
You
I
should
had,
have taken the chair in like the thing, right?
in the thing. Well, I don't know. It was Logan. Logan did it before me,
Yeah.
or after I did.
I feel
Yeah.
like so.
And Harvey hit me with a hook.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Sorry, you were right behind me. That's
I
why.
thought I was good.
No, I told everyone to like step back every time I cast.
I was too busy
And, like,
vaping.
I pulled it like really hard. Like,
I look over to you guys and see your walls like, ah!
Ah!
and, like you got hooked
You
on
guys
his left side. I'm like,
At least,
alright,
at
well,
least you didn't get your skin.
just don't
Yeah,
move.
It just like pricked me, and I'm like, guys, do something.
Just don't move. Just don't move. Right? And I eventually got it out of him, so it's all good.
At least you caught something that weekend.
Hey,
Yeah, I know. It was horrible, like fucking terrible.
it's terrible for fishing at least, but
Yeah, you fished a bit with me. I remember that. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, and Jules came too. Yeah, Jules.
Jill showed up, which
Yeah.
is good.
You know, I haven't really like met Jules, like actually talked to him. He's actually a really cool guy.
Yeah, to be honest, he's really mellow now.
Is
Was he
Like-
not before?
No, I thought he was more like out there, like rambunctious,
okay,
like
I
way
see.
back then. Because I'm not sure what he's like in public, but with us he was a lot more quiet, and he still has the same humor, but he's not as loud from what I remember him to be.
Well, he was younger,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he was that age.
Yeah.
He was that age.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a lot. To me, he's mellow now. It's like okay, he's really chill, but he's got
He's
the same.
going up.
Still has the same humor, same jokes.
He's
But
going up.
that second day, I remember the Monopoly game.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
god.
so good.
The hype Monopoly game. Death in every corner. You'd rather stay in jail than move anywhere. My lord, there was screaming. There were deals that were going down.
Yeah.
There was some illegal shit going on.
I'm really surprised we didn't get a noise complaint that whole trip. Not one
I
noise
think
complaint.
they were just like, yo man, they're just having fun.
Yeah, they're just
let
having
them,
fun.
Let them do their thing.
Yeah, the people there are chill, you know. It's summer. Let them have their
And
fun.
we were allowed during the day, so what are they gonna do? What are they gonna say? Like, yo, we're sleeping.
We're
Well,
asleep.
also during the night, you fucking.
Were we?
Yeah, Gab
we
was
were really
popping
loud.
off.
Yeah, I guess Gab was kind
We
of
were
loud at
screaming,
night.
yelling. Bro, the boathouse is moving.
There was so much.
Alright, well, maybe we should add some context to that.
Yeah.
Basically, Gab smoked. And then,
Weed.
Yeah, he smoked weed. Yeah, but it's implied. He smoked weed. And then, like at some point, he was sitting in the boat. I was like, yo, the boat is fucking moving.
The boathouse.
The boat's moving.
See, I'm pretty sure the boathouse wasn't moving. First of all, the only reason why it was moving is because he was moving it himself. Because that boathouse
Yeah.
is like I believe like the foundations on it are just a bit old and like watered down.
Yeah.
And Gab just kept like rocking the entire
Yeah.
thing. That's what's keeping it moving.
For me, I was a bit paranoid if we all hung out up there, it would like collapse. So, like I
Yeah,
kinda
that's scary.
I really don't want all of us to be up
That's
there.
super scary.
Yeah, I sleep there, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
We were good though.
Plus, it wasn't my property.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Anyways, that night, I remember I went on a little adventure myself. Logan had like a really small kick boat, like a paddle boat,
Oh,
and I went out in the lake
yeah.
by myself.
Yeah.
And like for like 1 hour, 1 to like 2 hours, just
Yeah.
chilling like right in the middle of
Yeah,
the
you were
lake
out there for a while.
by
yeah.
myself,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
Mm.
like what you said, just thinking about life.
Life.
Life,
Yeah,
you know.
you drifted like all the way across the lake.
I know. I didn't realize I was so far. I was closer to the other edge than you guys at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, the entire time it was sunset too.
Yeah.
And like all the clouds were so nice. The water was so still.
Yeah.
It was very picturesque. It was a time of like reflection for me. There you go.
Was indeed.
Very-
Yeah, I was sitting with John watching you.
Yeah.
Hey, look at him go.
Hey, look at him go. He's drifting away.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Um,
That entire trip, in its summary, is a time of reflection and just relaxing.
yeah, it was good.
Very good.
Roel, what about? Was that all you had to say? What about you, Roel?
That was
What's
it.
your point of view, bro?
It was good. It was a good thing, you know. I just like what I said about the drive there, being in the car.
Lost in thought the whole time.
I lost in thought. The beginning part, we were a little hype, you know, excited to go cabins. So
Obviously, yeah.
we were fucking around, digging around, just vaping, drinking a bit.
Wait, honestly, I thought getting there would be more stressful. I'm glad it
Yeah.
wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'm glad,
what was
our-
stressful is
Yeah.
planning everything, because everyone was like,
Yeah.
confused of
Yeah,
what time
yeah,
we were
the
gonna
time.
leave.
time we're leaving.
So like, I had to like tell everybody, hey, this is what's going on right now. No contest. This is what's going on right now. All right, let's go.
There it
Yeah.
is, baby. That's good. Because
Yeah.
there was a bit of an argument about what time do you want to leave?
What time we want to leave? I want to leave at 1 a.m.
Yeah, 'cause
no,
Gab-
we're not
yeah.
leaving at 1 a.m.
Yeah, can you imagine we got there at 1 a.m.? Or like, no, we left at 1
left
a.m.
at 1 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
arrived
got
at 3.
there at like around 12 or 12 to 1.
Yeah, and it was already like super
Yeah, like,
sketchy.
imagine leaving at that
And
time.
imagine like our drivers getting like super tired
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
And Taylor was already tired on the way there.
If we could have, maybe we should have left even earlier.
I know.
Next time we should leave like early in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, why don't we leave like
I know.
when we wake up?
It's 'cause
I
of,
think
like-
they had work and stuff.
Yeah, we're working stuff. That's why I said.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drive there was super good. It was chilly in the car. Like I said, a lot of reflecting. You know, just, I was just in my seat. Nick High, a little bit buzzed, just thinking about like past relationships.
Oh my
Thinking
god.
about,
Of
like,
course.
thinking about like high school, my dad's it, a lot of stuff. Thinking
Yeah.
about the podcast.
Yeah.
Thinking about the podcast. There
It was
is.
fun. It was fun. And then, yeah, that picture. I don't know. I really like that picture. It means a lot to me. Check,
The
check,
one
out,
on the-
check out my Insta.
Yeah, the one on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
What's your handle?
Roalio WFI Cruise. There it is.
Relio Wi-Fi Cruise. There you go.
Not Wi-Fi,
It's on our
bro.
YouTube banner, I think.
Is it?
I think it's either that or our Twitter.
Yeah, it's in the channel somewhere.
Don't look at Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore. But yeah, the drive there was good. The first night we got there, I smoked a bit and I actually got pretty good. Everyone said I was in like slow motion or something.
You were actually lagging. Bro. Your latency was very high.
You were fine, Emil. You were fine. You were just being goofy. I was like, okay, we're all chilling.
The Wi-Fi in your system is like dying. There's no connection.
The only time where it looked like you were lagging was the last day,
The last day?
where you accidentally smoked a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll get to
We'll
that.
get
We'll get to that.
there.
We'll get
Yeah,
to that.
yeah, my sleeps were fine. It wasn't that hot for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I was fucking burning up in there.
I wasn't.
Probably because he's like in a higher.
Well, no, he slept
No,
in
I
the
slept in
mattress.
the mattress.
Yeah, it was only
Mattress.
only the last night he.
I went in the,
yeah.
the bunk.
Yeah, but for me, I just kept fucking clipping on and off my blanket.
Just be like that, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I woke up in the morning, I just had this feeling that it was gonna be a good trip. Once I drank my coffee, had some rum cream in it, I'm like, you know, it's gonna be a good trip, man.
Day
It's
drinking.
gonna be a lot of drinking. It's gonna be a lot of baby. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of sloppy top with the boys.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you already know
You
it.
already know, baby. Yeah. Oh, and these pancakes Logan made
Oh, the pancakes.
with the blueberry, the fresh
With the
blueberry,
wild blueberries that we
They
picked.
looked like alien brains, but
yeah,
I guess
they were good
It
as
was
fuck.
so good, dude.
Oh my god!
Shout out to Logan. My boy's cooking skills is way out there.
He was nuts.
I don't think I used the stove once while we were there.
You didn't?
Yeah, I only
What
used the
did you
campfire.
cook?
I cooked meat hot dogs in the fire.
I used the stove, yeah. That's all I did.
Where is the stove?
I didn't have any like weenies or anything or burgers like that, so
Yeah.
most of my stuff was canned food.
So my first swimming was first day. Like I said about the diving things, it got a little sketchy. But then Logan hooked me up with a life jacket.
I showed you the video of you diving, right?
It wasn't very good.
You didn't jump off. You fell off.
Okay, the second dive was pretty
Okay,
good.
I didn't see the second dive.
You did?
No.
I thought you filmed it.
No, but the one I have of
Oh
you
my
doing
God.
it.
Looks like you slipped off
It's
the.
The second dive was good. Okay, I swear. And then I see like Jules jumping, and I'm like, holy shit, is that
Yeah.
Jules?
Yeah.
Like we were looking at like the lake, right? All our backs were turned,
Yeah.
and suddenly there was this like
This white
white
man.
white
White man,
with, like,
long hair.
on his underwear, zooms past right by us and like jumps in the water. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah, it was
Is
that
this a
guy.
neighbor?
It's
Is it a wild
It's the
animal?
oh, it was
Dude.
Jules.
I thought it was Logan at first. Like, damn, Logan's hair got long overnight.
Boy wearing a wig.
Yeah, it was pretty cold. Like what Harvey said about the shock thing. I think my body was getting a little bit of that as well. Even though it's super nice.
It like chilled me to the bone.
Yeah, it was.
I felt my bones. Like
There was no
slowing
sun
down.
the first day, so it didn't heat up the water and it didn't heat you up.
Yeah, there was a little bit of sun, but there wasn't a lot.
Maybe that's why I had an easier time swimming.
Yeah, and then the whole trip, I was playing a lot of games. You know, a lot of chess.
Board games.
It was heated. It was heated. Like
Yeah.
competition wise, me and Harvey were so focused.
Yeah,
We're so evenly matched. We got like 2 draws.
our games were like 45 minutes long for chess. It was insane.
None of us wanted to back down. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It was
I
crazy.
like that.
It was crazy. And then Jules was also really good, third opponent.
Oh, you know what surprised me? Jules
Yeah.
is really good at chess. For
He's
some
super
reason.
good.
He's a smart guy in disguise. He doesn't look like he's a smart dude, but he really is.
Yeah,
He's
he
that
really
he's
is.
that troublemaker in class that like secretly smart.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
teacher doesn't see it.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, you can only see it when you're like actually hanging out with
Yeah.
him. You know?
Well, that's super cool. I actually got pretty close to Jules during that trip. You
Oh,
know,
that's nice.
A lot of good jokes.
Yeah.
A lot of good games with him. We played Crazy Eights. Crazy Eights was super fun.
Oh, Crazy 8. Like, I didn't have enough patience for Crazy 8. I had enough patience for chess and Monopoly, but not Crazy 8.
Yeah, at some point, I think it was like me, John, and I think it was you, Harvey, sitting at the dock, and we were listening to you guys playing Crazy 8. It sounded like it was getting personal up there.
It was, man.
Like-
Oh god.
Like, insults were being slung around, threats were being slung around, threats of, like, sucking each other's dick or something.
I'll suck your dick if you give me that card.
Yeah, it's just, this was it's
Yeah, it's
personal
getting a
up
little
there.
sus, man. Oh my
A
god.
little personal.
But, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. If I had, the 2 sins that best described the trip for me was definitely gluttony.
Because I'm watching 8?
I'm gonna try. Well, the eating, the vaping, the
Oh.
drinking, and then the weed.
Oh, okay.
And then pride because it was so competitive with all the games.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I won Crazy Eights and then I just flexed on them. I was like, bop, oh okay, I'm gonna go see the sunset now. See you losers. And then while I'm walking down like the hill, and they see me out, they're looking at me, I was like, ah!
Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't see that. I didn't
Like,
see
all the insults and stuff, like, died down when you walked down.
They couldn't talk, man. They couldn't talk. It was a good time. And then, that was basically the third day as well. Just a lot of games, a lot of smoking, and then my tolerance for everything got super high during that trip.
Really?
There was Nick. There's
Oh,
alcohol,
yeah.
weed. Got pretty strong. I bet it's pretty weak right now.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine that.
Well, it's been 2 weeks since that trip, so we've had a good time to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was super good in terms of enjoyment and just relaxing. You know, we did a lot of sitting around.
Yeah, like I said, it was just.
See,
yeah, I miss
even
it.
even sitting around was fun.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's a good trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just by the lake, surrounded by good friends, dude.
No, I want to go again.
I miss it.
So bad.
I miss
want to
it.
go again.
August?
Yeah.
August?
In August.
We're thinking about doing August, but you know, it
I
all
have-
depends on Logan,
I
basically.
I still have 3 days of vacation
Yeah.
left,
Yeah,
so-
you know, Logan went back after the next weekend
Yeah.
Yeah.
with his grandparents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
What did he say were his grandparents, like...
I'm pretty sure. Like,
Impressed?
I'm pretty sure he would have said something to us if he got in trouble.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
true.
Logan said he was impressed that we kept the cabin, like,
pretty clean.
pretty clean, like, pretty top.
That's good, that's good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I think we left
You
a
got a
good
good track
impression.
record.
Good impression on their families, so... Plus, I know you guys were careful not to break anything.
Yeah, because
I'm very
I
careful.
was outside the whole time.
Yeah,
So-
I was outside the whole time.
Yeah, there was this one scare where I thought
You dropped my vape.
yeah, Dale's vape pen.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought I dropped it to the lake because like the table,
Yeah.
like everything fell off it.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't find the vape for a little bit. I'm like, what if it fell as well? I didn't even notice. That was so scary. And I was playing chess while I realized, and I'm like, oh god.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
So you didn't go look right away? And you didn't
No,
tell me?
I felt too guilty. I was like, oh god, I don't want to tell Dale yet. And then like right as I finished, it just clicked in my head. Oh, this is where the vape is. So I just ran out of the cabin, like into the chairs. I was like, oh, I found it. Ooh, we're good.
Very good.
Don't worry, that's like my
See,
my Navy one.
I,
It wasn't fun if you
I
lost
think we did break a couple things. I know
What did we break?
we broke
Oh, the dock.
the board, the dock.
Yeah, the dock.
The board
Yeah.
that was holding the dock, it was kind of indented at some point,
Yeah,
but
but that was, I don't think
that
that's...
was
That's-
purely with
when-
like weight and stuff. So like
That was
we
an
did,
honest
like,
mistake.
yeah,
honest
yeah,
mistake.
it wasn't
And
that
then
bad.
there was at one point where one of us, their foot fell through the dock because they broke a board.
Wait, what,
Yeah.
what did we break? What else? I know the dock
The
broke.
board.
The
Remember,
board.
Miguel stepped on a board and it broke through and he fell in.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Was there another break?
No, there was.
Oh,
no-
okay, yeah.
Is
That was-
those-
Yeah, I know
we,
that one.
we kind of messed up the dock, but it was mostly through us all being.
I
there
think it
at
was a
some
lot of
point.
damage though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was damaged
Honest
before,
mistake,
so.
because it was just
It's all good.
it was old wood,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of water around it, so it makes sense.
It's all good, baby.
Give
No
it.
one got hurt.
That one got hurt. Well, a little bit, but you know,
Yeah.
Well, just bruises.
bruises, scratches, bites.
Yeah, just a
normal
lot of bites
kinds
from
of
me. I
stuff.
didn't get really bruised that much.
I was surprised, like I didn't get like ticks and stuff.
Yeah, I got so lucky with
Yeah,
no ticks.
I got a snap from Gab saying that he found a tick on his leg
Oh,
Yeah.
last night. Well, last night though. It's like, wait, it's been like 2 weeks since the cabin trip.
What the fuck?
So you didn't
Yeah?
find it the whole time?
Yeah, at some point you should like be able to feel it, you know.
Yeah, so
that
like,
thing's gonna grow.
How did you not see
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
That's crazy.
After you sent like that snap, like 2 weeks later, I'm like, I gotta check myself again.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I
took-
didn't
took, like
have
multiple
anything.
showers afterwards.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Taylor got a bit of a headache.
Oh yeah,
But
Taylor.
he
Taylor got,
slept for like the first day.
yeah,
huh?
he slept for like half of the first day. The second was it the second day or first day?
I think it's
First day,
Kenora.
first day, first day.
First
It
day.
was
he
when
got a
we got
headache?
back from Kenora. He was a little hot.
Oh yeah, he got a headache.
Oh,
yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
right.
This was hot. in
Yeah,
Kenora.
yeah.
It's hot, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone was like wearing like sweats and like layers and stuff, and I'm
I was
wearing
good.
shorts.
No, I was wearing like really like cold stuff, like
Yeah.
things to keep me cool, and I was still really hot.
Yeah, I was like sweatshirt tank top. It was fine because I'm kind of used to the heat. But
I think I forgot my hat.
I wore shorts and like a really really thin shirt, so I was
Yeah.
the entire time.
Oh God!
You good?
I'm
his
not
tolerance
good.
went down.
My tolerance is down again.
But yeah, cliff. If we ever go again, you guys gotta come cliff diving.
Yeah, you will. For
The,
sure.
the only problem is there's the walk there, like because we gotta get to the island and you gotta walk up. The walk there is very
Steep,
not steep but
dangerous.
annoying because there's a lot of plants in the way. Some of them like have thorns.
Yeah.
And
And the
shit.
thing is, how you guys got there is 2 people were on the canoe
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah,
they
yeah,
pulled
yeah.
the other people in, like
on the
shitty
paddle boat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Damn!
yeah. So that's how we got there.
I might just plan to go like swim there with like a life vest on or something.
Really,
That's a far swim.
That's a far
though.
swim though. Yeah, it would have been tiring.
That's like half a mile or something.
yeah, it would have
Yeah.
been it would have been a far swim.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, Logan said if he can get the boat working, we can
Hell
do cliff
yeah.
jumping, which I'm excited to do.
Man, I just
again.
want to go in general. you
just
don't
wanna
have
go
to go cliff diving.
Yeah, I just want to go back, bro.
Yeah.
Just relax for
I
another
want to have a
weekend.
game night. You know, we should have a game night.
I went into Logan's mom's room. They had a lot more board games in there. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but he had,
Yeah, we did, but
Really?
yeah,
what
yeah,
what kind of
yeah.
games are there?
I saw like Risk.
They had Risk.
Yeah, a bunch
You
of other
don't know?
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
didn't
don't
know.
really care. Like I was good with Monopoly, Crazy Eights, and chess.
Dude, I wanted to play Risk.
I want to play more Scrabble, but Scrabble's too big brain for us.
I mean, I just didn't participate in the Scrabble games because
Think you're smoking.
sunset's right there anyways.
Yeah. Oh, you got to talk about when what happened when you spoke too much that last day.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Were you lagging?
Like I
Yeah.
can feel it. Like damn, we're all pretty lagging right now.
Yeah, okay, so I took some good hits. Was it the blunt or the?
It was the blunt.
Either
It was
one.
the blunt.
Either one.
It was
the
either
blunt you
one. I'm pretty sure it was the blunt, and then it was right at the sunset.
Mhm.
And I remember it. I was sitting on the lawn chair, and I was looking at the lake and like the trees and stuff, and I'm just like, damn, yo, the water looks like it's animated. Because it was just so like
It was 3D.
mathematically, you know what I mean?
Was
like
that enhanced?
precise.
Yeah.
Like it was just repeating. Like it just, you know, like it wasn't natural the way it looked.
At some point, you were saying the islands are floating or something.
Oh, you hear that? What the fuck?
No, I said the island is separate from the water.
Yeah. Something like that.
Because it looked like they were separate. Okay.
So you're saying that the island is floating above the water.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
All right, we got that up straight. All right.
And then sunset looked enhanced. You know, like I was seeing magenta.
Magenta.
Up in the color
Lilac.
It's good.
Purple.
It was good stuff. Definitely one of my better highs for sure.
For sure.
It's good.
Was I lagging?
I can tell you were pretty high. So like just from watching you, like
Yeah,
down.
I was like chilling right beside you. I'm like, Aurelio, you good? And you weren't responding. I'm like, you good? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah. The classic.
Yeah, like, I could tell you were pretty
Yeah.
baked.
Oh, it's a good times. That's some good jokes there, that kind of chick. Salmonella.
Oh yeah. Aurelio was worried about like drinking the water because it had salmonella or
Oh my
something.
God.
Hey, it's water, bro.
Salmonella?
You can't drink lake water.
I think that was the last day, right? That was the last day.
Yeah, that was the last
Yeah,
day.
Logan was like so gun ho, but the water being safe and stuff, and I'm like, you gotta boil that shit, bro, before you drink.
Well, even if you check that, there were still particles in there. I still wouldn't drink that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink it.
I wouldn't drink it, but like, if it's like my last resort, yeah.
Maybe. If it was last resort, maybe.
Because he took the Smirnoff ice bottle into the water, and I'm like, yo, don't dirty the ice.
Don't get
bro.
the salmonella in there.
He was like, he took a seat like in the lake, right? Like one of those
Yeah.
plastic chairs, planted it on like in the lake itself, and was sitting there drinking ice
Yeah.
Mhm.
while the sunset was like shining on us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It seems so
Grunge.
bougie.
Yeah.
I want to do that next
yeah.
time.
I remember taking a fat nap as well. That was really good. Took like an hour nap, which was perfect.
I didn't take it.
I didn't take a nap.
I took a nap there. I was really tired after. I think it was after cliff jumping, fishing. I don't remember.
It's because I think you guys didn't sleep as well as I did in the.
Yeah, probably. I
podcast,
think.
I had really good sleeps. I don't know
I
about
don't
you
get
guys, but
sleeps.
like.
I feel like maybe I got the worst bed.
I had whatever sleep. My sleep
I had a
was
hard
the
time sleeping.
stars too.
Yeah,
tell them about
it
your
was
bed.
hot.
Tell them about your bed.
Okay, well, the bed was basically, it was Logan's sister's bed, and she had like painted
Yeah.
like glow in the dark stuff in there.
Yeah.
It was really nice at first. So I was like, oh, it's too hot in here. It's too hot. I can't sleep. So I was just all night just flipping it on and off, and especially the last night where it was like you get those heat waves plus mosquitoes biting you. So I was like, I can't do this anymore.
You can't do it.
And I left the room.
That's all good.
Yeah, I feel like because Taylor took the couch.
Yeah.
He slept fine. Gab took the mattress.
At some point, I remember when the first day Jules came,
Yeah.
He slept with you.
he slept with me on my bed.
It's kinda hot.
Cause,
I remember
like,
that.
he was cooked, like out of his mind,
Yeah.
and he just crashed on my bed. I'm like, "Hey, Jules, you good?" And it was like, and no response at all.
Because he got high too, and he was high for a while.
Yeah, and at some point, like in the middle of the night, he like stood up and said, "Yo, where the hell am I?" And like he fell back asleep. And the thing about Jules is like sometimes like sleep talks or something,
Yeah.
and he does not remember that apparently. I'm like, okay, just feel free to sleep in my bed. You got room here.
It's hilarious.
Wait, so did he get up, say where am I, and then go back to bed?
Yeah, like he got up like halfway. You know, he didn't stand up. He like sat up a bit. He was like, "Where am I?" And then like passed out.
Alright. So, since we talked about the cabin trip, why not talk about the least fun ones? With the little bit of time that we had.
Our last
Yeah.
year's
Our
cabin
last
trip.
year's
Maybe, I
cabin
think we
trip.
can fill this up with the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
We're about half an hour in. Or 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
So we gotta talk about, you guys want to talk about the last one? The last?
It was ass.
Yeah.
well, look at it this way. It's just We ran into a lot of problems. It was still enjoyable.
There's a lot of problems.
The camping trip was not that great, in my opinion. Whenever I think about it, like I don't think, oh, that was fun.
There's
I
a
think,
difference between the cabin and the camping.
I literally
Yes.
forgot about it today. When we were writing our stuff down, I was like, last year's. Did we go last year? Oh shit!
Yeah,
You did.
the one where Taylor got heat stroke, I got an ear infection.
Yeah, we all got cooked by
We
the
all got
sun.
cooked
Yeah,
by the sun.
it was
I'm pretty
just
sure I got
burgers,
sunburned.
burgers the whole weekend.
Burgers all the weekend.
We were underprepared.
We
Right?
had no veggies.
No vitamin C. I'm pretty sure I got like mild scurvy. At some
we
point.
did.
Yeah.
We did indeed. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So let's run it down, right? The first night when we got there,
First night was fun.
we set up our tents,
Yeah.
set up the campfire.
It was good.
That was fun.
Right, that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, because we were just around the campfire. I'm pretty sure we did a little reefer.
Yeah, you guys did. You guys did.
yeah,
we
yeah,
did.
yeah,
The
yeah.
stars were shining under us. It was good.
Yeah.
First campfire, cook some burgers. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
But little did we know the burgers are gonna bite us in the ass
Yeah.
at some point.
'Cause it was the
Because
only-
that's the only food that we have brought.
Yeah, yeah.
And we didn't have a real pan.
We didn't have a real pan, so John bought like a $30 like pan,
Yeah,
and
like
we
a
lost it at some
Yeah,
point.
we lost. Yeah. I don't know who has it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of us has it in the garage or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just hidden.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
where
hidden
would we
somewhere.
lose it? Like we dropped it on the floor?
Yeah.
No.
I don't
Someone
fucking
took
know.
it.
Yeah.
But we just don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the first night was good. Right? We
Yeah.
drank a little bit, sipped a little bit, and we played a couple of games and like our
You guys
tents
played
and
a game.
stuff. Yeah,
I guess what again?
I slept in the small tent with John and 3 of you slept.
Yeah, it was me, you.
It was
And
so
Taylor.
hot.
Taylor,
at
right?
night.
Yeah, and you guys built, or someone like
Yeah, I built it the wrong way.
you built our tents on like a slope.
I asked. I was like, "Hey, what do you guys want your tents? Don't just put that anymore."
I had my head facing like the downward slope, so I was like upside down the entire time I was sleeping.
You asked me. It was like, hey, I asked you guys again. What do you guys want your tents? Don't just put it down anywhere, Dell.
Yeah.
All right, sure, fine.
Yeah, but that tent had like a screen window on it, so it didn't get as hot as much. But it was a pretty good first night.
Yeah, I remember like not even wanting to stay in the tents, like during the day, because it was under the sun, right? So
Yeah.
the tents just get hot.
Yeah.
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 And I remember waking up like in the morning. You guys, I heard banging outside, like
yeah. Okay.
on the table.
We have this ritual. Like we didn't do it at the cabin, but we have it like for the 2 camping trips that we did. We always have like a can of food that we open up like in a really ghetto way.
See, the only reason why you guys do that is because you don't have a can opener.
Yeah, but that's the challenge. Like, all right, you're hungry, right? Here's a can. Open it without a can opener. So I think the first time it was me and you, right?
Yeah.
What did we open it with?
You guys opened it with a table. It was a can.
No,
of
the very first one. The very
I think
first
it's the
camping trip.
knife,
Was it a knife?
maybe.
What did we open with?
Okay, so this was a previous camping trip that you
Yeah,
guys
it was
did.
the very first one that we did. It was just me, John, Rawal, and Rainier,
Yeah.
which is the very first one. I think we opened it with a knife.
I have no idea.
I think it was one of those pull-open cans.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it was.
It was easy.
But the camping trip though.
Ravioli.
Everyone there.
the ravioli.
We tried to open a can of ravioli with like a rock and the table. I heard banging outside. I'm like, what the hell is going on out there?
We're
I'm trying
gonna
to
wake
sleep
up our
here.
neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I broke a keychain because of that. Because I tried prying it open with a keychain.
Yeah.
And my keychain ended up breaking.
But eventually, you guys did open up the can of ravioli.
But,
I didn't know how you guys split it, but I didn't have any of
It was
that.
only me and Johnny doing
I
it.
think a little bit of wood got into it because we used the table, right? So
No, it was only like just edge, just fucking smashing onto it.
Poor table, honestly.
Yeah. Because you don't want to use a stick, or else you'll
See,
infect the food.
our
Yeah.
food situation there, we only had burgers to cook.
Yeah, because I think I bought food. I bought the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone was in charge of the food.
I was, and I only bought burgers and hot dogs because that's what I thought we
Yeah.
were gonna have.
See, we had buns, burgers, and hot dogs.
Yeah, we didn't have
No
hamburger
ketchup.
buns, I
Yeah.
think.
No, we
No,
had
we had-
hamburger.
we had
We had
burger
hamburgers.
buns.
We had
We ran
hamburger
out, we
buns.
ran
We
out.
ran out of hot dogs.
Yeah.
And I remember I left the condiments at John's place.
Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah. the
we were
coffee.
eating like straight up bread and like burger meat.
Bread and burgers the whole
and
weekend.
that was all our food.
Yeah.
The entire weekend.
Yeah.
Like those 2 days that we were there.
Yeah.
Breakfast burger, lunch burger, dinner burger.
Yeah.
Dinner.
yeah. It's like, make a fire to cook food. It's like, what do we got? Burger.
Burger.
I remember at some point Taylor cracked an egg on his burger too. Just to
Oh
switch it
yeah,
up.
you guys bought like eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But the second day of that camping trip, Gab actually came along, right?
Yeah.
And he brought like ketchup.
Yeah, we needed Gab to bring so much stuff, and he brought like half of the stuff.
Because he rode in his motorcycle. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
And I remember Mac was there too.
Mac was there for a bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember I didn't really hang out with him because I passed out.
Yeah.
And then he brought like ice cream
And it was
or something. And
Yeah, that was
melted.
lifesaver.
It was like fudge. No, you know what was lifesavers? The fucking
The
freezies.
The freezies were
Yeah.
lifesavers. Yeah, the shop because we were close to like the shop, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
XD.
I remember at some point we were in the washroom just chilling there because we needed to charge our phones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw pictures of that.
Mm.
I have
I
pictures
did
of it,
too.
like, you in the stall with your feet out.
Yep. My toenails.
Toenails, bro. Cut them.
Hey, I cut my nails for this camping trip.
Good.
It's all good, baby.
Everyone would fucking
Good.
just.
Roasting you about it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But that camping trip, we swam a lot.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
try to keep cool.
I went once, I think, swimming. Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, I took a nap.
Brazil's in the cleanest water.
And that's where I got an ear infection.
That's where I almost drowned.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
you almost drowned.
Yeah, you want to
So-
tell that story, Harvey?
The story goes. Alright. Aurelio can't swim.
Yeah.
Like, that's a fact. And so
That's a fact.
we had the bright idea of like, here, well, you want to go to the deep end? I'll carry you on my back. I was like, oh, okay, no worries. At some point, we were at the deep end, right? I was like trying to swim. I slipped on a rock or like hit a like really low ditch, right? And Rolio just started freaking out. He was dunking my head under the water, trying to keep himself
I was
above
baptizing
head.
you, bro. Come on.
At some point, I drank so much water, right, that I felt so sick in the end. And that was only like 20 seconds of you doing that to me. While you guys,
Because it was
like closer to like the shore,
We were
were like
laughing so
they were laughing at me while I was drowning, and Rolly was like freaking out.
The reason I was laughing because I've been in that scenario before, and I was like, damn it, that's happened to you.
Oh god.
Now, I swear that I will never take Rolly out swimming with me again. Next time you go swimming with me, you're wearing a life vest, alright?
Indeed.
Yeah, that was always a good story. I just remember watching it. It's like, this is really happening.
Yeah, you guys were watching me drown.
I can't believe you done
Because
that.
at the end of the day, we thought we were fine. It's like, oh, Harvey just grabbed his foot.
Oh my
We
God.
didn't help you. I feel like we did.
No, you
No,
didn't.
you guys didn't help. You
You
guys were
just
just
looked.
watching. You were bystanders.
Oh my god.
You didn't look like you needed help, alright?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, that was that. What else? I'm not sure if I mentioned Taylor had to get surgery after that camping trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's,
we would best try to keep that on.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, yeah, that's something like that happened.
You got
Yeah.
really sick.
You
Yeah,
you
you
just
got sick.
You just got really sick.
Yeah.
So
Fucked up.
yeah, at some point, and then
That's how hot it was.
Yeah.
there were the sun. It was like 34 degrees outside.
Yeah.
At some
Yeah,
point,
close
and then
to-
I remember we had to move back.
Yeah, sitting at the tree line.
Every like 30 minutes, 'cause, like the sun would catch up to us, and
Yeah.
then we would take shade in the tree line.
Move
At
And
some
then the
point-
shade ran out.
Yeah, and then the
No,
shade
switch
ran out.
sides.
So where do we go?
Yeah, we went to the other side.
Yeah, we.
But it wasn't much.
So the campfire was like in the middle, right? In the middle of the campground. At some point, at the very end, we were like at the very, very edge of the campground.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
way too sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one to make a fire either because it was so
Yeah, we're
fucking
not
hot.
covering a fire.
I still have like videos of like our conversations, like recorded. So maybe
Yeah.
I'll pull those up, show
Yeah.
you guys sometime. But
Hell yeah.
first night was good. The rest was kind of
Pretty
mediocre.
It's pretty
Just suffering from our unpreparedness, you know.
Yeah.
bad. And natural
Yeah.
element.
So yeah, for the cabin trip, I remember I specifically said, all right, so pack your own food. So
Yeah.
pack-
Did you?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh no, for the cabin.
Yeah, for the cabin.
I
For
said
the cabin
yeah.
trip,
For the
we
cabin,
packed our own food,
pack your own food.
Yeah,
Pack
yeah.
what you want.
plus a little bit extra for everyone.
Yeah, for everyone.
So if everyone like brings a little bit extra for everyone, everyone
Yeah,
can
we
eat.
can share and
We
also
can
have our
share.
own shit to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so I remember I brought like ham and hot dogs and buns. That's what I wanted to eat.
Yeah, what'd you bring?
Sandwiches, Caesar salad.
See, I brought like canned meats, canned chili, canned soup.
You want like
I brought
food.
pasta. I brought pasta sauce.
Yeah.
And like oatmeal from breakfast.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
instant packs of coffee. There you go.
Yeah, oh, those are good. I like the
Yeah.
pack stuff. Yeah.
That's what I'm drinking right now.
Yeah.
Indeed, yo.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, another 6 minutes?
Yep.
What Anything else we can talk about the camping trip?
Comparison, I'd say the cabin trip wins this one.
The cabin trip's
Mostly
obviously
because
better.
mostly because we had shade.
Yeah.
Water was like right there.
Yeah.
Right beside us.
Yeah.
You know, we had proper beds.
Yeah.
We're better prepared.
We were better prepared. There's more food.
There was a fridge.
Even if we had like one more unexpected person come, we were like prepared for
Yeah,
it.
we were prepared
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think overall preparedness, it's just way up there, you know. But we do have to.
And we brought the drinks. This
We brought
time.
the drinks
We actually
this
had
time.
something to day drink.
We had drinks. I remember we had hard stuff.
We only had hard stuff. I don't want to drink
I
hard
mean,
stuff.
Yeah.
what I did is I just like someone brought like a bottle of cranberry juice and like a bottle of vodka. So
Yeah.
that's what I did drink.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know about you guys. I didn't drink much of your ice, so
yeah.
yeah.
I was drinking rice.
Plus, I didn't
Yeah.
drink that much at all.
Oh, yeah, we didn't really get fucked up at the cabin. Like we were
Yeah,
planning on drinking a lot, but then I guess we were just
Yeah, I don't want to
too old or too smart.
A little bit of both.
Nah, it's gonna kill us.
Because like no self-respecting like adult can look at alcohol and not gag.
Yeah, at some
Honestly.
point. So it's like, 'cause you guys are already like baked, and I didn't want you guys to get crossed either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So-
the last thing I wanted to do.
Yeah, I get crossed.
At some point, I did, though, because when I drank a couple of those cranberry vodkas.
Yeah. Oh wait, for which one?
Second day.
No, cabin trip.
Yeah, cabin
Oh,
trip.
yeah.
Cabin trip. At some point, yeah, but it didn't really. I didn't
Did
really
you
have much
take a
reaction.
shot with us at the sunset?
I did, and I was about to puke,
What the fuck?
and I was just like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Not like this.
I'm already like cooked, and.
Yeah.
But I just took it. I chased with like water or something, or like ginger ale or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
It's a pretty good end to the cabin
yeah,
trip.
the
Oh
cabin
yeah,
trip
the
was
ride
far
back.
superior.
The ride back was okay.
I remember
That's
I
okay.
passed out for a
I
bit.
really need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I woke up. It's like we were at the pit stop. I'm like, what the fuck are we?
Yeah. Was it quiet in your guys' car? Or?
Yeah, well, John was playing a podcast. Like I remember he put on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
I fell asleep
Cool.
to that.
Yeah.
On the way back, he put on the official podcast, which I
Yeah.
really liked. It was the one with Nova.
Why didn't he put on ours?
I wouldn't want to put on ours. No.
Yeah. But that entire drive back, I was actually talking to Logan a lot.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, we were
I
just
was
making
too tired.
conversation,
Oh, that's good.
I'll just sleep.
That's
in
good.
catching
Yeah.
up and something.
Okay.
Wrap
Should
it
we wrap
up.
up?
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah,
Alright.
your turn.
Well, you hit it.
Alright, thank you guys listening to the 7th? What episode
I don't
we're on,
remember,
fellas?
dude.
We
We're
on
making episodes.
we on something, okay?
10
That's
subscribers.
Thanks for listening to our camping trip episode. We love y'all, and we hope to hit 20 soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.